Hello everyone. Today in this video, we will discuss how to create a table using MySQL commands. I have already displayed the table, the student table, which I will be going to create using create table command. So this is my MySQL interface here. First of all, I will create one database because I don't have any database here. So for creating database, we'll write create database and whatever the name you want to give. If you have already created database, then you can use it by typing this command, use and the database name. Now I want to create that table. So for creating table, we have create table commands, then the name of the table. Now let us have a look what we need to create. So first we need to take the roll number and the name of the student, class, date of birth, gender, city, and marks. So first of all, we need to understand what type of data type we need to take. So as we can see, roll number is in number. So for roll number, we will take integer. So first we'll write create table student, then in bracket, column name. You need to check it here. The syntax is first you need to write the column name of that column. Then you need to write the data type. So here I am giving data type. And if you want to make it as a primary key, or if you want to apply some constraint over this, so you can write that. So here I want to make roll number as primary key. So with space, I will write primary key. You can use any case because MySQL is not case sensitive. So you can write in any case, but you need to check that that column name should not have any space, any special character. You just write the column name. You can use underscore, but not other than underscore, you cannot use any special character, right? Now, comma. So this is the characteristics of first column, which is roll number, type integer, and it will be the primary key. Now I will take name of the student, and for this I will take varchar. There are two data types for taking characters. The one is char and other one is varchar. Char is for fixed, where you know the number of characters, like you want to take only 4 characters, 5 characters, or any fixed number of characters, then you can take char. But if like in name can be of 7 characters, 10 characters, or any number of characters. So names are variables in length. So here I will take you can mention the maximum length, which is 30 here in my table's case, which is maximum 30. So the maximum number of characters can be stored here 30, right? Now I will take class, and class is again in characters. So you can take varchar, and if you know, like if I am like in this, I am taking only the data for 10th, 11th, and 12th. So maximum is 3. So I can take char 3 as well, which will fix. So maximum is 3 and minimum you can take 1 character. Now I want this to be set as not null. What is not null? Which means you need to give one value, mandatory value to this column. Otherwise, it will not proceed. It will not take any value. You cannot leave it as null, right? Now I want to take DOB. So DOB is date of birth. Date of birth के लिए हम date use करते हैं. Then I have gender, and gender is of 1 character only. I'm taking M and or and F, so I can just fix it as char 1. Now I'm taking city, and again it is variable, so I'm taking 20, and I want to make it, if you are not entering any city for any student, so it should take default as Delhi. So you can skip it also if you do not want to give. So default Delhi will be given. And the last is marks. Marks again I'm taking in integer. So this is my structure of the table. Press colon and enter. Query okay, which means my table is created. Now I want to check the structure of the table. So for that you can use DESC or you can write describe. So DESC and the table name. Now this is my table. As you can see, default others are null, but for city it is showing Delhi and roll number is as primary key, and null is not allowed in your roll number and class because roll number is primary key, so it cannot be null. And for class I have taken constraint as not null. Now I want to input data inside this. For this I will be using insert into, then table name, whatever you have given, student, and values. So here first I have taken roll number, then I am taking the name, then whatever the characters you have taken, the varchar and char, it will come inside inverted commas, date as well. Numbers you can use without inverted commas. So next is my class. Class is characters. So I am writing is 12th, and date of birth. Date of birth format is YYYMMDD. So first I need to write the year, then month, then date, day, ठीक है, YYMMDD, right? Then I need to give the character which is for gender, so I'm giving M, and here I'm giving city is Nagpur, and the marks I'm giving 90. So this is my first data, first record. Query okay, which means my record has been inserted. How can I check? I can check with the help of select star from student. So here I have one record. Suppose I want to insert now another record. So I can, by using arrow key, I can repeat this command. Whatever the changes you want to do, you can do here. Now the next is second roll number I'm giving. Now I will show you how to use that default Delhi. So here Geeta, class I'm taking 11th, and date of birth I'm taking this is the date of birth, and gender. Now I am not taking city. I want default to be used as Delhi, so I can skip it, and now I'm giving the marks, right? Enter. Okay. So as you can see, you can also make this mistake. Column count does not match value count and row one because I have skipped that city. So what you need to do, you need to mention the columns here. This is the another method. So after students name, after your table name, you just write the columns whatever you are inserting. So that is roll number, name, class, then DOB, then gender, so that you can inform the system that you are not taking the city. Now it is query okay. Now it has been inserted the Delhi as default city. So in this way you can create table and you can insert. For inserting there are two methods. If you know, if you are entering all the columns value, then you can just write the values inside inverted inside your parenthesis. Hey, like here I have inserted. And if you are not taking all the columns, you just mention the columns and accordingly value. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubt, you can mention in comment section. Okay, goodbye everyone.